Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's fun video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw a Godzilla Sprunki Surprise Fold. So I hope you follow along and enjoy this video today. Now to start off with our Godzilla Sprunki Surprise Fold, let's begin by folding our paper. So I'm going to go ahead and line up the corners and give it a nice fold right down the middle. Next, I'm going to line up the corners one more time and give it another fold. Next, when I open this up, I have these nice little guidelines that show me where I want to keep the inside of my drawing. I like to turn my paper this way so I can open it up for the fun surprise. Now to start off with this, we're going to make a nice big circle on here. And I'm actually going to use this little circle template to kind of help me make my circle. So I'm just going to kind of put it in the middle. And we're just going to go ahead and make a sad face first. And then I'm going to go ahead and make a happy face down here. And this we're going to start off, this is going to be our Godzilla Sprunki. Next, down here, let's go ahead and draw a line down and a line down. And let's do that again. We'll make a line and a line. Then let's make a line across and another one right there. Now, starting here, let's make his nose. So let's begin by drawing a line that's going to come up. We're going to go over and then down. Then we're going to curve a line down and curve another line down. Next, I want to make his nice big eyes, and so I'm going to use my circle template again just to give him some nice big eyes on here. So I'm going to put my little circle right here, and I'm going to begin by making a circle here. Then I'm going to leave a little bit of space, and I'm going to do my next circle right here. Next, I'm going to make a diagonal line down, and then another diagonal line down. Then we're going to put a big smiley face inside each one for the eyes, or the pupils. And if you want to, you can even go ahead and just color those in real fast, or you can just leave them and save it for the end when we do all of the coloring on our video. Now, down here, I'm just going to make like a little line across so it kind of looks like his mouth is down there. Next, let's make his spikes. So let's begin by going up and down a little higher, and then up and down here. Then we'll put a couple over here. We'll go out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Then just to add a little bit more, let's make a little line that's going to curve up for his tail and come down. And then we'll put a couple more little spikes right on here, just to add something else. Now our next step is to open this up and draw the inside. Next, when we open this up, we have two halves of our Godzilla Sprunki. So let's start at the top. Let's begin by drawing this line down and this line down. And then we're just going to make this line across. Then we'll make this line up. We'll come across and then connect it. Let's make some teeth. Let's make some pointed lines that come right across here for the teeth of our Sprunki Godzilla. And we'll do the same thing here. Just make some pointed lines right across. Now, inside of here, we're going to draw some little Godzilla Sprunki characters. So I'm going to use my template again just to kind of help me make some of the different faces on here. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to begin by just drawing a circle here. Then I'm going to put another circle over here. I'm going to do one right here. So we got kind of like 3 across the bottom. Then I'm going to put one up here. And we'll kind of make it look like it's behind. And we'll do one over here that kind of looks like it's behind. So that way we've got some like fun little Sprunki Godzilla characters to draw. So we got our 5 little circles. Now let's go ahead and start turning these into different Godzilla characters. So let's start right here, and let's begin by making this line come down at an angle, and down at an angle. And then I'm going to go up and down. We'll make this one Kong. So starting here, let's make a circle that goes right across the bottom of the face. Then I'm going to make a circle right here. And then we're going to make another circle right here. We'll make a line across for the mouth. And we'll put 2 teeth in here. Then we'll make 2 dots for the nose. Let's make a diagonal and a diagonal for the eyelids. And then let's make 2 little smiley faces in here. We'll make a little half circle on each side for the ears. And then we'll put a couple of bumps here for some hair. Next, over here, let's make Shimo. So we're going to draw a diagonal line and a diagonal line. Let's make a line that goes up, over, and then down. 2 little lines for the nose. A line here. And then we'll put some little bumps in there for teeth. Let's make a big circle for the eye. And then another big circle for the eye. Then we're going to make a diagonal line. And then a smiley face for the pupils. I'm going to put a couple little lines right across here. Then I'm going to make some different size little triangles kind of coming across here. I'll make 2 lines that come down here. And we'll make kind of like a triangle pattern. And then we can do some little spikes down here. Next, over here, let's make the Scar King. So I'm going to make like more of an oval shape that comes up and down. I'm going to put a line really low here. And then we're going to put 2 bigger triangles. Then I'm going to put a line here and here. Then for the eyes, I'm going to make a big circle here. And then a big circle here. Make a line down and a line down. Then we're going to curve some little smiley faces in here. We'll make a little bump on each side for the ear. And then I'm going to make some little smiley faces for like wrinkles on the head. Then I'm going to put a line here and here. Then I'm going to go down, and then we'll just leave that area blank there. Now over here, let's make Mothra. So, start off with Mothra. Let's begin with like an oval shape for the mouth. Then let's make a little zigzag down. We're going to make a big circle for an eye. And then we'll make another big circle for an eye. We'll make a curve and a curve. And then we'll make a curve and then a curve for some detail. We'll make 2 lines across. We'll do that on each eye. Then we'll make 2 lines up. Just kind of give her a little bit more of that kind of bug look. I'm going to come up, curve around and down. And then same thing here. Up, curve around and down. We'll draw a line down and then down here. Then we're going to make a couple bumps here for the wing, and then a couple bumps here for the wing. Then I'll just kind of repeat that design in here. And same thing, just kind of repeat that design. Then, starting up here, since we've kind of got that theme of the, Godzilla x Kong going on, let's go ahead and put our final Titan up here, and we can do Suko up here. So let's begin with a little circle for the mouth. We'll do 2 dots up here. And we'll do a little smile. We're going to make a circle for an eye. And then we'll make another circle for an eye. Then we'll do a big circle in here. And then a big circle in here. We'll do a little bump for the ear and a little one here. Then we'll go down and just kind of connect it to there. Now, our final thing that we want to do in here is we're going to make it kind of look like Godzilla is shooting his atomic blast. So I'm going to make some big zigzag lines kind of coming out here. And they're going to go behind some of our little Sprunki characters. Do that same thing here. We're just going to make these big zigzag lines. And then we're just going to make them go behind our characters. And there you go. There is your drawing of a Godzilla Sprunki Surprise Fold. We have it all folded up. We've got our simple little Sprunki Godzilla. And then when we open it, we can see all of the fun characters from Godzilla x Kong as Sprunki characters. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.